just swinging the bat really well. I mean, there was a streak where maybe it kind of dropped off a little bit. Was something click? Is it just simplifying things?
Yeah, I think it was just simplifying, being aggressive in the zone. Trusting myself a little more. I got out of that for a couple series, but yeah, I'm just taking good swings on balls in the zone and trying not to swing at the balls out of them. So it seems to be working for me.
Now, people got a little bit of a taste of it last weekend playing a home postseason atmosphere at Goss Stadium. How much of an advantage, how electric is Goss going to be this weekend with Supers?
Oh, absolutely. We may not have the most fans per game for this, from some teams, but Beaver Nation comes out great for us every every game, especially in these postseasons when there's extra seats. It seems that the momentum swings a lot for our ways more often than anybody else. So, but playing here at our home field with our advantage of playing at kind of a graveyard park, and I think that helps us a lot.
How about the opportunity you guys have earned yourself to be home for this? I mean, it's been since '07, last time the team even makes the to the World Series, the host Supers. I mean, the task at hand. It's 2 steps away from being your ultimate goal here.
Yeah, absolutely. Being part of a Super Regional my sophomore year, having to go to Vandy and seeing their home field advantage it's huge. And especially in a 3-game series where there's really not a whole lot of room for error. Being able to play here, and you're right, it's 2 games away, and I think we all can taste that.
Mental challenge, given the fact that it's just literally 2 wins away from Operation Omaha being complete. How gets jacked up? You have to kind of maintain how excited you guys get for this weekend, or what have been the mental challenges maybe?
Yeah, it's making me a little more anxious having to wait an extra day rather than playing tomorrow. I think everybody's ready to go. This is a great opportunity for us, and especially for the 8 or 9 seniors that we got. I mean, this is the last hurrah for us. So, we're all really excited. We're looking forward to it, and you just got to go 1 pitch at a time, starting with that pitch 1 of Friday night and going from there.
How much can 2011, that you guys were around for that, how much can you take away from that, knowing the pressure and just what's on the line for a series like this?
Absolutely. And we have so many guys from that team that are returning, especially to play. So I think absolutely it's a huge advantage for us knowing what that feeling was, what the pressure was, what the atmosphere really was, because that was the first time, at least since I was here, that we'd really gotten to a point of basically winner go home. So, but yeah, I think playing in front of Goss is really going to help us.
Now, Kansas State, you guys played them last year. You hit them pretty well. I know it's a different team, different season, but do you draw on confidence from that game at all?
Yeah, it's a completely different year, and Kansas State's a good team. They swing it well. They got good pitching, so it's going to be a battle the entire weekend. We're not taking any pitch, any game lightly at all.
No, Case talked about little things, winning games this time of year, and you think about Dylan hustling to second against Washington State. You think about Andy hustling to second the other day, kind of beating on a throw. Is that something you guys are preaching on each other every chance you get? Just little things. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just doing the little things.
Yeah, absolutely. And especially with a 3-game series, and we got to win too. Every little thing counts, and we can't take any ball for granted. Can't not hustle a ground ball out. Can't not hustle a routine fly ball, because anything can happen. So, but I think that's Case really preaches that upon us, and kind of instills that in us as we play. So I think give credit to him.
Now, you're a senior of the draft this weekend. Have you let your mind wander at all to the possibilities?
Absolutely not. I got one thing in mind, and that's going to Omaha. So I'm going to keep it there, and if something happens, it happens. But I think everybody on our team, all the seniors, all the juniors who are, I think there might be a little wonder as the weekend goes along, but I think we're all locked in and ready to go for this weekend, because that's really what's important.